What's up, guys? My name is Con, and today we're back with Facey McFace track, the track that you guys build from the comments. And the comment this week is really good. It's make the upwards fan slightly stronger than the downwards fan, such that the cars are slightly floaty, and see if anyone notices. Also extend its range and make more alternating up and down. So, in case you didn't know, in this giant thundercloud, we do have a massive fan, which we probably can't see because it's buried in the cloud, but there's a fan that goes up and there's another fan that goes down, and by having those two fans counter each other, we basically get that kind of cool particle effect. I'm just doing it really to get the particle effects, and you can see on the end of our wheels, we have those trails, but those trails are actually nothing because the fans perfectly counteract each other. So this comment wants us to make the upward fan lift us slightly so we feel lighter without us losing traction. This is gonna be terrible. I would like to point out as well that I really enjoy the fact that the comments this time are sort of just really subtly changing the track. We're not doing anything super aggressive. It's not like rebuild the whole track, where with the first one, Tracking McTrackface, we basically rebuilt the whole track every time, and it was all these crazy changes, and now it's like, it's sort of the same track, it's just, you know, not identical. Anyway, I'm also gonna add more trains. I know this wasn't in the comment, but this train finish is really freaking annoying, especially when you're doing 2 laps. So we're gonna just literally duplicate the number of trains, and then I'm gonna try and rotate this like that. Like, okay, I need to be like 7.5 degrees. So we're just gonna, like, something like that, right? So now we have, they're not even spaced evenly, but it's fine. But now there's a lot of trains, right? So theoretically, you should always find a train to grab. I'm hoping this is gonna fix that problem. And then I also wanna take this, because someone pointed out in the comments, which I agree with, we kind of screwed up. There was that shortcut finish originally where we could, you know, jump off this tube through here, but because this is perpendicular, you can't do that anymore. So we're just gonna rotate this slightly that way, and maybe a little down, and I think a little more that way. And the trains can still make it through, but now when you come through this, you have a chance. You could, like, see, we could lip off that, and, like, that's 100% doable. That aims straight at this. We could lip through, fly through there, dodge the trains, and we're gonna add more trains. Now, again, I know this wasn't in the top comments. If you guys really hate it, put it in the top comments and tell me to delete all the stuff that wasn't in the top comments, but no one is finishing this track. So I feel like, and it's because of these trains, because you have to time the trains, and the trains aren't always in the same spot, and you're coming around a blind corner, you're jumping sideways. It's really just a nightmare. So yeah, no one's finishing the track, so maybe that'll help. We gotta grab the fans. So there's the fan there. You see, it's very small, and there's 2 of them. So this one is the -10. So that's the upwards one. And this one is +10, so that's the downwards one. So let's take this -10 one, and let's just make it -11, right? And now it is slightly stronger than the upwards one. Now, it's only a small area of effect, so it's there. So they said to add more alternating fans. All right. And then we scaled it up a little bit just to make it a little bit bigger. And this one is going to be a force of 10. We'll move it slightly there, and we'll put it up and kind of bury it in the clouds, and we'll make it just the nice clear color. And then we'll duplicate it, put another one above it, and this one will have a force of -9. So this 10 is gonna push you down initially in that cone, and then when you hit this second gold cone, which is here, it's gonna lift you up. That cone lasts pretty much for most of the level until the end of this red pipe. We're also missing a chunk over here, though. So this, let's do another set of fans over there. Maybe another set that's pushing down again. I don't know if this is even going to be possible to do, for the record. We might just end up dying completely. All right, I completely got rid of all the other fans, and I'm just going to do 2. So this one's going to go up, and this one's going to go down. So you're going to be light, and then you're going to be heavy. And hopefully it'll just work. All right, so, oh my God, you can feel it oh, you feel the lightness immediately. It's only 1 fan strength difference, and as soon as you're in it, you're just like, now I'm floating. Okay, so we just float. That's fine. We can float through this. We're still floating. Everything, it's very floaty. It does feel very awkward. That's great. We're not even, like, picking up speed from gravity. Now, is it gonna get really heavy all of a sudden? Oh my God, there's no trains. There's literally just a giant gap. I didn't feel the heaviness, though. Okay, I know what I want to do. I just got a realization. I need the down fan to kick in very precisely. Right, oh, that's great. That was perfect. Yeah, no, I need it to kick in very precisely right here in this tunnel, so that you have to, like, jump up, like, or else it just throws you down. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can do it with some speed and actually prove the point here. I think I know exactly where it needs to go. This is actually so much easier now because of this fan. I don't know if that was the expectation of the comments. I'm assuming not, because you guys always seem to like just, you know, causing pain. So I'm assuming the expectation was that this was going to be a lot harder. But yeah, that actually is really, really easy now. I probably can reduce the number of trains, honestly, back to the normal amount. This seems excessive. There we go. But yeah, I think the down fan needs to kick in right at that specific spot. And I need to increase this slow stir. I forgot about that. I actually really like the effect of the floatiness on the track. It just kind of slows down the speed. I mean, it makes sense. We're using gravity as power, and when you reduce gravity, you don't have as much power. But like, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool how that works. Never really thought about that. I should make more like low gravity tracks. Oh, that's so great. I love that. It's subtle. It's subtle, but it's there. You all of a sudden feel like, wait, my trajectory is off, and it's because a fan is pushing you down immediately. Oh, that's nasty. I like that. I'm going to keep that, assuming I can do it. It means you have to jump up off the little scaffolding piece. So hopefully that's doable. I've been a really big fan of Facey McFace track. Tracking McTrackface was cool too, but you guys kind of want hand with comments. These comments are so much more like subtle, and I like that. It makes the track seem, yeah, there you go. Oh my God, that's nasty. That is so fun. And then we just jump onto one of the 10,000 trains. No problem. And then we jump off and then back in and up we go. I'm going to reduce the trains back to the normal 4 and see if it's, or 8, I guess it was, and see if it's doable. I'm losing speed going up this fan because we're going into the frickin' windstorm. Oh my God, I got to increase the power of this fan. Look at that, we can't even, the downwards fan is blasting the paraglide. Ah, that's so great. Okay, perfect. So we gotta extend the range of this guy to be the full distance. We're gonna make you a force of 5 and range of like, I don't know, 100, doesn't matter. That's so funny. It was just the effect of the this giant downwards fan just blasts us. It's like, nope, you can't fly. All right, the worst is we still have to do lap 2, right? I might have to add the trains back. I don't know. It's so hard to say because I don't really want to add the trains because, like, you know, I feel like that's a major track change that I should leave the comments. But at the same point in time, I want to make sure we have finishers and people actually can finish the track, because so far it's been pretty difficult. All right, nice. We're doing okay. Oh, okay. I feel like you can just aim straight for that train now because the downforce will shove you into it rather than you flying over it. So it actually might help. So let's just do that. Let's aim straight for it, just off the flat bit. We're not gonna jump too much ahead. That is insanely gnarly every time. And the train's not there. The train's not there. Train was not there. Yeah, the train was not there. God dang trains.
We are never gonna record.
We're never gonna record.
Okay, go.
All right, hold on. Oh, this looks nice. What is this track? It actually looks cool.
Oh, are we not recording?
No, we're recording. You're on shuffle mode, so it doesn't. All right, here we go. You ready? You guys ready to really hate?
Con, is this your map?
No, this is not my map. If this was my map, I'd be proud about it. This map is terrible. Have fun.
Woohoo!
So it's been interesting. We're doing Facey Mc. Oh, look at that train. That's a nice train. That's a beautiful looking train. Anyway, we're doing Facey McFace track, and the problem is that the comments have been really subtle this time with Facey McFace track, which is kind of cool. So the track has sort of stayed the same a lot, except it sucks. So we're you know, that's.
I hate this track.
Let me know what you guys think.
I want to play the
same a lot,
track.
except it sucks.
Well, it has always sucked, and the comments have yet to fix the suck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm expecting them to be like...
I remember what's the comment. It's like the fan is stronger pulling you down or something.
Oh, no.
I think I read it, but I'm not sure if it's stronger gravity or lighter.
Yep. So
it's
anyway...
one of the two.
The fan facing down does seem to be...
I can feel the cranes being different because of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, this is Facey McFace track. As part of the comment, I'm not supposed to talk about the comment, so we'll talk about it at the end.
Fine.
But yeah, it's good times. The comments have been great, though. They've been super subtle, but every comment that I've gotten to change this track has actually been just generically, like, really evil for some reason. So it's just been, yeah, it's been good times.
As expected.
Yeah. I thought
Kind of
maybe
with
they
the
would calm
layout
down a bit,
teammates.
but no, they have not.
Comment section, please save me. Do
Yeah.
something about this.
For the record, I fake validated this, which is funny to me because to fake validate it, you have to go into the level file and change the validation. And then Unique also put a thing in that which says, is validation true? And I, of course, just said yes, rather than,
True.
'cause you literally, to
actually,
fake it, you can edit
Is
the fact.
legit.
Is legit. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Is legit.
Yeah. Good news is I actually just completed it. I've tried to validate this for literally an hour, and I did it like first
Oh, it is
run.
legit.
I can
I was
confirm.
afraid it wasn't.
Wow.
He was in
Wait.
BC with us for
Literally
a
an
long
hour.
time.
And couldn't do
trying
it.
Yeah,
to validate this.
I am on lap 2 officially.
Okay,
Wait,
hold on.
is there like 3 laps now?
No, it's just 2.
No.
Oh,
It's
okay,
just the fan is stronger.
I'm trying to find.
Right.
How do I? Oh, there we go. I'm trying to find.
Wait, you finished?
Yeah, I finished. That's what I was saying. I actually like did it legit, which is crazy.
Hate everything about this, dude.
Damn.
I'm trying to find Mackie. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, there. Nice. Oh, okay. You're on a train that I can't see.
I'm scared.
In between 2 of my
I-
trains. Are you gonna finish?
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna finish with like 190. Oh my god, dude! Really? That's so fast. 8 seconds. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried. I can't believe it. I literally tried to do this for an hour and couldn't do it, and then now I just
you,
did it, like-
you do it like 2 minutes in.
yeah, like 2
That's
minutes. It's crazy. It's like the first time I've ever done a track. Unbelievable.
I think I was just just slower, so I could aim for the trains better than last time.
Yeah, so the comments did change some fan stuff. You're right, and I found like I changed the fan stuff based on what the comments said, and I find it actually made the track a little easier to drive because it kind of slowed stuff down a little bit.
Yes, that's what I feel like.
Yeah,
Especially the jump to the trains, I feel like I can reach.
yeah, you
the
can kind of
trains
time
easier.
it better and stuff. Yeah. Although I just completely missed a train, but yes, yeah, normally you can time it better. Oh my goodness, I'm really just struggling. How are you doing, Unique? Are you enjoying the fact that you're here? It doesn't you seem?
I'm
No.
really tired, bro. What the hell?
We literally make Unique record at like midnight, and then we give him just terrible tracks. We're like, "Hey, bro, it's midnight. Do you want to record? Sure, come on, I'll join in." And then it's just this nonsense over and over again.
I would love to one day like just see a track that's a nice like drive through like a forest, down like a mountainside, and it's all like relaxed, and there's like
Right?
cats and animals everywhere. But no, it's always this.
Cats and
If
animals.
anyone
okay.
wants notes on how to torture a developer of a game, Khan has some pointers for you.
Yeah. Okay. So gotcha. So I'm gonna make a track that's mountains and countryside and cats, and I'll make it one of those like it takes 8 minutes to complete, so you only get one run at it type deal.
That's what you said last week.
I know, but then I
It is.
I got
I can
busy
confirm
doing
that.
And
stuff.
then he didn't.
I was playing ball in a cup with my drift car. Okay.
Thank
How are we having the same conversation in 2 videos that
That's
are
a-
related to each other?
That's a great question.
It's also it looks exactly the same as last time.
That's
There's
because
like
I
no
told
visual
they only have
difference
me
either.
changing the fans. God dang it. Unique's all here.
You could have changed the skybox, maybe.
I
should
need okay,
never
so I
listen
need
to
actually
the
I need oh my god, there's no train. The train was literally missing. The train I need to grab
Yeah,
just didn't exist.
same. That happens with me all the time.
Yeah, it must be a Unity thing. I need Mackie to actually show me how to make a custom skybox because I don't know how, and Mackie apparently knows how.
Oh, didn't he do like Maki? Didn't
I
you
did
do
that
like a tutorial?
tutorial once, but
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, guess what I'm gonna watch after this? It's a tutorial video on Mackie's channel about how to make a custom skybox. God dang it, the trains, man, the trains.
Dude, all the comments are gonna be like, change the skybox, change the skybox.
Yeah, but like,
I think that was
It's gonna be
Khan
like make
fishing
it.
for a non-tutorial video assistance.
no, it's fine. I'll watch the tutorial video. I don't mind. Make it an
They're gonna ask you
educational
to
experience.
set fog to like 0.1, and you can't see. Sorry. Gotta cut.
Why would you even say that?
Gigafog. Let's go.
No, that's great. I'm just gonna bleep that. That'll be fine. No big deal.
Yeah, just bleep that.
yeah, you'll be good. Don't worry about it. You're
Yeah,
good.
Then
they're gonna
we'll let
ask
the
you to
comment figure out what I said.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll figure it out. It'll be good.
Just beep everything but like the first letter of every word and see if they catch on to what it is.
No, perfect. Listen, I'm going for lap 2, and I increased the slowster speed, even though the comments didn't tell me to do that. I like made it.
I noticed that.
Yeah, because I was
That's
also
nice. I
tired
like
of
that.
just slamming into it and dying. So,
Listen, I'm not getting anywhere.
well, you have to do 2 laps.
Yeah, I'm not even doing 1 lap.
Yeah, that's that. You got to do 1 lap first, and then you got to do 2.
Yeah.
Two-face.
On
2
the
lap?
second lap, baby.
I'm on the
Me
second lap
too.
as well, and I'm trying to go. God, no! I died to the thing. Okay. All right.
No.
So the comment,
What's happening? Why am I spinning?
the
The Slowster
comment.
is very strong.
It's very strong.
Wait, what?
I'll have to send you what happened to me because that was pure comedy.
What happened? I don't understand.
I hit the. Oh, I just died.
Did you get stuck to
I
a
hit
train?
I know when I hit the slowster up top, I think my paraglider also hit the checkpoint, so it started spinning me. But the slowster is so strong that I was just spinning in the air, like
Oh, yeah, yeah.
uncontrollably,
So-
until I landed on my wheels.
I have like mods in the editor now, right? So I can edit all the parameters of stuff relatively easily.
Right.
And one thing I noticed, which was weird when I first was editing the slowster, because like the default max is like 10, right? And I was
Yeah.
like, well, I'm gonna put it up to like 100 because who cares? It just needs to slow you down to 10. And when you put it up to 100 and you fly into it at full speed, your entire game lags like to like 5 FPS for some reason. And I don't know
Almost
why.
like there are limits for a reason.
I guess, but
Yeah.
it literally just like the whole frame rate. I went from 200 straight at this slowster that went 10, and the whole game just like stuttered, and my character stuttered through it. And I don't know what. Like, it's obviously just a Unity thing, but there's some weird, kind of funny. Anyway, it's at like 20 now, so it's all right. But yeah,
I
it's
think,
pretty.
I wonder why that would be. That's strange.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
the
know. It just
particles.
weirdly lagged.
Unity is so weird.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
great
second lap.
leaderboard so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
right?
I'm trying to.
Please, trains.
I would like to get first, but you know, I just can't. So another
guy
funny
named
thing I
Mackie
did when I was
Feeling it.
testing this track, which I didn't do because the comments didn't tell me to do, but when I was testing it, I doubled up the number of trains just for fun. I was like, you know what if I put double the trains to get more trains, right? It actually kind of was worse because they would all clump up and form one big line, and then half the track would be empty and half it would be one big line of trains. And I don't really know how that was happening. So you'd either get it or you would just wouldn't.
I feel like the fan also affects that a bit now. Like, I feel like there's more gaps sometimes now.
Wait, because the fan
Maybe.
pushes the trains?
Yeah, it's a physics object.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. The train is actually trying to run against the fan.
That's fun.
Could you then theoretically make a fan that could like push a train backwards down the track?
Yeah.
I don't think Unity would be too happy about that, but you could sure try.
All right, new experiment.
It's a very heavy object, but
yeah, but
should
if
be
I have a
possible.
big
It is.
enough fan with enough horsepower, like, you know, anything's possible, right?
Yeah,
Like it's,
I mean, it's
I guess.
definitely possible.
should it be possible? Probably not.
Yeah.
what could I do with this knowledge? I don't know. But we'll find out.
You could
Find
make an
out
oops
next
all,
week.
Oops, all trains track, like I said last time.
Yeah, so I
No.
want to really do that, but I don't think I can do that with this track layout because it would be terrible. But an all
Right,
trains track where you
right.
only drive on the top of trains would be fantastic. But yeah, now I'm trying to think of what you could do with trains and fans because I didn't realize that trains are like I kind of knew they were physics objects. I even talked about that when I was building because they were kind of all getting messed up on the track. But I forgot about. Oh, someone just learned about lap 2. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
We left to.
Lol.
What do you mean finishing even 1 lap?
Yeah. I honestly would love the comments to be like, just make an easy route that, you know, doesn't involve any of this stuff. That takes a little longer, you know?
Like instead of 2 laps, just make it half a lap.
Half a lap. Yeah, just put a finish halfway through.
Yeah, just put the finish line like right in the middle.
And get rid of all the checkpoints. God dang it, I missed the train. Alright, well, that's GG for me. I don't think I'm getting it. God dang.
Yeah,
Well, welcome to
GG.
Facey McFace track number 3. The comment was to make the fan slightly, like, uplifting, so slightly less powerful on the push down. And then randomly through the track, it's swapped. So it's less powerful at the beginning, so you kind of drive with low gravity, which slows everything down a little bit. And then when you actually go through the jump of the tower crane, it immediately switches in that jump. So if you're too slow trying to jump that, you'll get pushed down into that gap.
So that's why I kept like dying there. I was like, this is
Yeah,
weird. Something's weird.
Yeah.
What?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
noticed at the crane. I'm like, I'm hitting this tube a lot more.
Yeah, you have to be fast enough to just fly through that without the fan throwing you down. It's essentially so. It's,
What the hell?
Yeah, it's pretty evil. I'm sorry. So if you're going like less than 110, you're not gonna make it through that because you just won't clear it. And then you have down speed, so then you go really quick, which actually helps you get onto the trains because you're getting pushed down into the train on the track. But anyway, let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Check out the other guys' tracks, but link in the description. Wow, look at my car on the podium. It looks so nice. It hasn't been on the podium in so long. It's only a third, but we'll get there. But yeah, let us know what you guys think. Hit those buttons, and as always, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
All right, bye.